Speaking with Nick Holthouse this morning from Meteoric Resources. Nick, good to meet you. Good morning.
Good morning to you, Andrew, and thanks for having me on.
Significant development this morning you've announced here for the Caldeira Rare Earths Project, with this senior debt process now initiated, now underway. Just tell us a bit more about it and the significance for the project.
Oh, look, it's something that we've been working towards over the last, with some sort of fervour over the last few months, Andrew. And what it does, it really signifies, I think, to the wider market, the significance of this project. Having the American government on board and their willingness to get on board so quickly has just been a fantastic response, and we absolutely welcome it. Saying that, though, the story doesn't stop there. I mean, we've got a lot more work to do in that space. We certainly have interest from other parts of the world. The Brazilian government is very keen to get on board, and we're happy to progress those conversations as well. And some other ECAs as well, which we'll share with you in all in good time going forward.
I'll let you say, Nick, the Caldeira project itself is a globally significant asset in terms of the rare earths there. Just give us a recap on the project.
Project is moving along quite nicely at the moment. So all those key facets that we're progressing, those studies that we're progressing at the moment, all on track, all delivering great results. More recently, I know you've spoken to Andrew Tunks recently about the MET test work. Some fantastic results there. We've got some great news in the permitting space. We're about to lodge our EIS study, so that's well and truly on track. In fact, a little bit ahead of time, to be honest. And what that does is that really cements that all-important permit to construct that we're looking at gaining by the end of 2025 is absolutely on track, and that's with the fantastic support we're seeing from the State Governor, Minister Reyes. Engineering studies with Ausenco, again, moving very nicely. That work is essentially complete. We're very much looking forward to releasing that to market in mid-May. The only thing that's holding us back from that is our drilling, which I'm pleased to say is moving along quite nicely. The drilling is done for the two important licenses that we need to support that scoping study. And we're just waiting for that to come back from the resource estimators. So look forward to some resource updates over the next month or two in that space. First one coming to market within the next 3 weeks, in fact.
Just tell us a bit more, Nick. What rare earths will you be mining there?
Well, the 4 big ones. And it's really all about magnet metals. So neodymium, praseodymium. We're well endowed with those two in particular. It's about 31% of the composition of our basket. Makes it a very nice, attractive, solid basket. And then to support that and to pump up the tyres a little bit, we've got a little bit of dysprosium and terbium to come along as well. Now, they're very attractive to the magnet makers and the industry downstream. They are all important components of those magnets. That 10-to-1 ratio is something we're looking for. We're looking forward to increasing our dysprosium and terbium in our basket and adding that additional value to the project as we go forward. And that the resource updates are certainly going to help in that space.
And what are your processing and separation options in the area?
Not much at the moment, and that's a Western world issue, Andrew, and it's a great point to bring up. But we are certainly looking forward down that track. We're having great support. So in country, we're having great support from the Brazilian government. They are very aggressive and very bullish on developing their own downstream space, and we're very happy and pleased to be part of that story going forward. So we're looking to support the Brazilian government moving further downstream in country. So there's those options, but to the north, into the United States and into Europe, there's certainly opportunities in there for offtakes, and there's something that we're advancing as well. And I can't tell you too much at the moment, but there's certainly some interesting news there we can bring to market in the near term around a maiden offtake agreement.
Great to speak, Nick. Thanks for your time this morning on JustStocks.
Thank you very much, Andrew.